It's polemic. Yeah, everyone turn down. A poem by Pete Golansky. It's called The Desecration of Polemical Fetish, after a critique of this side. Libertines these days, all fading from their black Gothic glory. The leaves of the newspaper turn at the expense of similar reality. We string together amazing, grotesque casts of freakish and halfway alienated humanity onto hour-long talk shows. Brutalization of the female's own mutilation, self-castrations in the hands of tyranny, consensus man of the law. Rational privileged view of dominating red sexuality, male, female, in Plato's dome of condescending, patronizing law. Thunderburst rapture at the window on a warm spring night, right down the kundalini and out the sex organ. The martyr to the faith of the virgin hiding in the shadows of every man's religious and pornographic thoughts. Wait for the rise of the future yuppies mutated beyond all recognition. Life-size famous taxidermy penis for sublime gratification without the smell of man. Paid a high price for that pure pleasure. Jack Nicholson looked like shit lying in the street with his hands at his crotch trying to retain his blood and consciousness. Choices seem uninhabitable. Where do you stand in the suburbs? What about the broadcast calling the gender wars half shut down, fading and become a myth like racism to the carefully shielded minds? So then, if evil actions are precipitated on the people of the world in random death, torture, economic starvation, and the life below the surface of respectability, what is it that we see? Our power is the electricity in the veins, the dominant economic lever, a sexual power, the mastery of those around us. Or do we just stand like a virgin and let it all flow through like green, dirty water without opening our eyes? We are cryptic gorillas in the temple, rushing past Hiram's jealous proteges, young and ambitious, the fetus of the world at the foot of a broken column, ready to create a myth, helping shape all the probable futures, while we are destroying the church with stupefying sex acts beyond the face of logic, screaming like sleet and hell with a complete desire gratified in the mutual dawn of the steps of the town hall, the sepulchre, the honored halls of knowledge. I want to live like all the constructs or hoaxes like the Shroud of Turin. We are whoring for the Imam inside by destroying the dichotomous relationship of the archetypes and utilizing selectively Desade's axiom of the right to fuck to bring down in rusting philosophic forms the dome-like structure that they would have you call the sky, the limit. Kali, a masterpiece of corpse-like destruction on the skulls of nature itself, the inhuman side, the passion of mordant domination. The stock chips are ready to be plugged in to read the rising and falling oscillation of the penis of buys and sells, striding farther into the path of the antithesis of the mother goddess dancing on your fucking head. Brutal academies of defloweration. The mind only lasts 13 years under the radiations of the television. Wears through the skin, warping and bleaching translucent like powerful sunlight on a captive frisbee on your dashboard. Edible hate, years before Freud. The blinding light of conception of a wonder of the capital crime philosophy, which withers all members and organs exposed to its blinding arguments of vented rage and loud dialogue. literally making it a bad day at all times, with the cancerous sailnet phones and icy stares of the seeds of the 80s mind generation, a voracious and gluttonous amount of amnesia which should not even be allowed to the most skilled practitioner. The penis as the president's son, which he never had. Do its molecules remember the penises it may or may not have constituted in the past? These molecules, he thinks, could have been part of Genghis Khan's prick or a dinosaur's. Whips tipped with sulfur, always ending in some syphilitic fools infecting those letting down their guard of avarice. Where has the dialectic gone to, the ethics premises which we cannot quite decide? It goes on and will not stop. What motivation is there to be human, to actually allow your words to roll off your tongue like molten nickel, gleaming and untarnished by the frictions and pressures of so many unerotic fingers? What is forbidden? Or better yet, how much can you stand not to forbid? When does the morality switch turn off endless schoolroom conditioning and the projected audiences of the very clever breakfast cereal commercials? Pleasures become an improbability, and we find them accidentally happening to us, without much will in trying to find every single one. Chaos, the universal, will arise in the orgasm of the magic cycle that he, in his cowardice, could not partake in, losing forever the serious revolution which he cannot start only with science, but needs the fast-pulsed magic too. We sit wrapped in flesh on the floor of the bathtub, with the shower pouring down upon us, not denying the divine improbability which might yet carry us over into the revolution without revolutionaries, only seriously pissed off men and women fucking in their minds in the steps of City Hall, creating, dripping, the fertile desire which cannot be defined, nor archetypically classified, and cannot be called in the anti-sensuous flick of a piece of currency. We leave impressions with our passing in some future time we cannot foresee, but never leaving naked without a name, which we drop provocatively like handkerchiefs to the floor. The night of eyes that power their way through the slight scent of musk in the bedroom. The couple take off their guns and lay them on the bureau, this in the impression of seconds or years ago, and grapple on the bed, generating their symphony of smell, sound, and tactile sensation. This lasts for several centuries, time overthrown the free conspiracy of the let-down hair. They see the eyes poke through and perform for them. We have become improbable and decide not to decide what may or may not be forbidden. And in the glow of the lazy aristocracy